Mumbai currently has 154 high-rise towers with over 40 floors, and by 2030, an additional 207 skyscrapers are expected to be built according to Anarock. Between 2019 and 2023, 154 high-rises were completed, and from 2024 to 2030, 207 more are planned. These skyscrapers are emblematic of Mumbai's urban and economic growth driven by a scarcity of developable land. High-rises help reduce congestion by incorporating amenities and residences, lessening the need for residents to travel for leisure and prompting infrastructure improvements like better roads and public transport. The question stands: how far is this aimed at? In today's video, we will first examine the economic and the financial theory which is aligned to the scenario discussed, and later we will also discuss a question based on impact. So, hi everybody. Key areas with numerous high rises include South Central Mumbai has 103 towers, from which 61 is completed and 42 is going to be completed by 2030. Central Suburbs has 87 towers, out of which 42 are completed and 45 are under construction. Western Suburbs have 80 towers, out of which 50 are completed and 30 by 2030. Thane has 61 towers, out of which 2 are completed and 59 are under development. Navi Mumbai has 25 towers, out of which 10 completed and 15 under construction. And peripheral suburbs have 5 towers, all completed. Prominent high-rise hotspots are Bhaikalla, Worli, Lower Parel, Prabhadevi and other listed areas. Angad Bedi of BCD, that is Bedi Construction Development, noted that the robust real estate demand and redevelopment project in Mumbai are driving the growth of high-rises, enhancing Mumbai's status as a global metropolitan city similar to New York and Hong Kong. Now this above scenario is related to financial theory. But which one? The answer is number 1 is urban economics. Urban economics by author O'Sullivan provides a comprehensive overview of how land use and economic activities are spatially organized in urban areas. Urban economics studies the spatial arrangement of economic activity and how it influences the city growth and development. High-rise development in Mumbai reflect the urban economics principle, especially regarding land use and the maximum of limited space in highly populated area. According to the bid-rent theory, land closer to the city center is more valuable due to its proximity to business and economic activities. This drives the construction of high-rises, which maximize the use of scarce urban land by building vertically. For an example, let's take the context of New York City. New York City serves as a prime example of urban economics principle in action. It is one of the most densely populated cities globally, characterized by extremely high land values, particularly in Manhattan. According to the bid-rent theory, different types of land use generate different level of income, leading to varying land values at different distances from the central business district. In New York, land in and around the CBD is highly valuable, leading to construction of numerous high-rise office buildings and luxury apartments to maximize the economic returns from this land. Similar to New York, Mumbai faces high land values and limited developable space, particularly in prime areas like South Mumbai. The principles of urban economics drive the construction of high-rise buildings to maximize land use and economic returns. Now the second theory is agglomeration economies. The New Economics of Agglomeration by Gilles Duranton and William Strange discusses the benefits and dynamics of economic clustering in detail. Agglomeration economies refer to the benefits that firms and individuals obtain by locating near each other. In cities like Mumbai, high-rise buildings support agglomeration by bringing together residences, offices and amenities in a compact area. This proximity reduces transportation cost, enhances productivity, and fosters innovation through easier access to service and collaboration opportunity. The presence of these skyscrapers can thus lead to increased economic efficiency and growth. For example, Silicon Valley, located in the southern part of the San Francisco Bay Area in California, is a leading example of agglomeration economies. It is a home to high concentration of technology firms, startups, venture capitalists, and research institutions. The agglomeration of firms and talent in Silicon Valley creates a self-reinforcing cycle of growth and innovation. Companies benefit from the shared infrastructure, specialized labor market, and dynamic environment, making the area a global center for technological advancement and economic activity. The development of high-rise clusters in areas like South Central Mumbai, Thane, and Navi Mumbai can create localized agglomeration economies. These clusters can attract businesses, skilled labor, and infrastructure investment, enhancing Mumbai's economic growth and global competitiveness. Ahead, a question based on impact would be: how has the scarcity of developable land in Mumbai influenced the decision to build high-rise towers? And how do high-rise buildings affect urban heat islands and overall climate resilience of Mumbai? The scarcity of developable land in Mumbai has significantly influenced the decision to build high-rise towers, as in: number 1 is maximizing land use. High-rise buildings allow developers to maximize land use efficiency by constructing vertically rather than horizontally. This means more people can be accommodated within a smaller footprint of land, making it economically and practically feasible to address the housing needs of Mumbai's densely populated urban landscape. Number 2 is economic viability. The cost of land in Mumbai is exorbitant, and building vertically becomes a more financially viable option compared to acquiring large parcels of land for horizontal expansion. High-rise towers enables developers to capitalize on the value of land by building upwards, thereby making the project financially feasible. And number 3 is iconic skyline. Mumbai's skyline is dotted with iconic high-rise buildings that have become the symbols of its modernity and economic prosperity. Examples include the Antilia, India's most expensive private residence, and the World One Tower, one of the tallest residential towers in the world. These architectural marvels not only serve as a prestigious addresses but also contribute to Mumbai's global image as a vibrant and cosmopolitan city. However, the proliferation of high-rise buildings in Mumbai also brings about challenges in terms of urban heat islands and climate resilience, as in: number 1 is urban heat island. High-rise buildings, especially those made of materials with high thermal conductivity like glass and steel, can exacerbate the urban heat island effect. Tall structures absorb and retain heat, leading to higher temperatures in urban areas compared to surrounding rural areas. This phenomenon is particularly pronounced in densely built-up areas like Mumbai, where high-rises are clustered together, trapping heat and reducing ventilation. And number 2 is climate resilience. The concentration of high-rise buildings in Mumbai's urban core can hamper the city's overall climate resilience. Tall structures obstruct the natural airflow, exacerbating the air pollution and heat stress during periods of extreme weather events like heat waves and heavy rainfall. Additionally, the increased surface area of high-rise buildings contribute to heat island effect, further intensifying climate-related risk for urban residents. In conclusion, the proliferation of high-rise towers in Mumbai, driven by the scarcity of developable land and the need to accommodate the city's growing population, reflects key principles of urban economies and agglomeration economies. These principles emphasize maximizing land use efficiency, enhancing economic productivity, and fostering innovation through spatial clustering. However, alongside the economic benefit, the rapid development of high-rise building poses significant challenge to Mumbai's urban environment and climate resilience. The concentration of tall structures exacerbates the urban heat island effect, leading to higher temperatures, increased air pollution, and heightened vulnerability to extreme weather events. Hope you liked the video. Let's unlock together your full potential and achieve remarkable success in the world of business. If you're new to the channel, do like, share and subscribe for more such content related to business and finance. Till then, goodbye everyone.